Hola amigos, welcome to Let's Play Mega Man 6. This is your host Tails Faraga. Welcome to episode 6, I think it is actually. We're gonna be taking on Mr. X and his fortress. It's gonna be fun on a bun, you know? So, welcome. Alright, we're gonna be doing 2 Mr. X stages of video, and first off, love this music. I know I've probably complained about a lot of the music in Mega Man X6 being kind of boring and unmemorable, but man, Mr. X stages, those are just incredible. He is the definition of Evil X. He even gets an awesome theme song to go with it. I'm gonna switch to Power Adapter, which is not a good idea, actually. What is... I'm 12, and what is Jet Adapter? You can probably see that we have, quite a few more lives than we, did previously as well. And that's why. No, I actually went back and, grinded for, like, farmed power-ups. Just 1-ups and E-tanks, baby. 1-ups and E-tanks. What can I realize I'm not even taking damage. I actually, Can we restart this? I accidentally... Hold on. Okay. To make farming a whole lot easier, I had an infinite health thing because when I activated my last state load and stuff, I was still in Tomahawk Man stage from part 5, so I've been getting better about that save state thing at least. Now I know I just need to stop using cheats on easy video games like this. Alright, so let's not try the Jet Adapter approach. Can we use Blizzard Attack on this thing? Yes, we can, but Blizzard Attack is shite. Alright, let's save state here, and... Excuse me, Mega Man, thank you. You're being really cooperative today. Right, I'm gonna go back into my old boring voice and not into my new boring voice and know this. There's power-ups here, but should I attempt it? I think I will, regardless of whether I shit. Okay then. Just wait for this ball cannon, kill the ball cannon, climb up a ladder. Alright, so this stage is obviously made for the Jet Adapter rather than the Power Adapter, I think. No! 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 Get back up there, Robot Man! Get back up there! More rooms of boring ladder climbing. More boring ladder climbing than any other Mega Man game before it. Welcome to Mega Man 6. The sequel. Based on the movie. Based on the television show. Based on the hit novel series by R.L. Stine. What is this game's major malfunction? Game, why are you doing this to me? What did I ever do to you that hath incurred your wratheth? Your wratheth. Okay, now that we're on the ladder, we're climbing balls. So much balls. My god, why is there so much balls? Centaur Flash. Alright. God. God, is this filling up the crude humor quotient for tonight? I mean, really. I made so many balls references and so many crude jokes in this LP already, and haven't even talked about most of the level design at all. More annoying skull enemies. Do not like. They don't get along well with me. I don't play well with others, and they are the others. And we're gonna switch to Power Mega Man here, and... oh, E-Tank. Hi there, E-Tank, which was completely useless to me. Your services are not required, gentlemen. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's go down. Is down a good direction? Oh, fudge. Down was not a good direction. Down was an anti-good direction. We're gonna have to use the Mega Buster, aren't we? How are we gonna trick this guy out? Can we get him with the Blizzard attack? Yes, we can! Wow, Blizzard Man, your weapon comes in handy for once. That's the only reason that weapon would ever come in handy, right? So, now, I think this is Suicide... oh yeah, this is the boss I'm thinking of. So I don't remember all the boss weaknesses for this game offhand, therefore this is probably going to need a bit of experimentationing. Experimentationing, by the way, is so totally a word, it's not even funny. Don't make me experimentate on you, young man. Alright, are these things weak to the Night Crush? I think... are these the bosses that are... no, they're not. And that's just silly, then. Are these the ones that are weak to the Blizzard attack, then? Blizzard attack deals a bit of damage, I guess. Wouldn't exactly say it's the best weakness that these things could have. Ugh! Don't make me just Buster Run these guys. God, I hate this boss. And Buster Running is probably going to be the best option anyway. Knowing my luck against these things. These things of evil which wish to do harm to my body. Yeah. Okay, jump back around. This boss does have a pattern, and it's lather, rinse, repeat. It's a horrendously uniform pattern. Like a lot of Mega Man 6, it's not a bad game, it's just incredibly uniform compared to a lot of the other Mega Man games and stuff. I mean, there's not really that much experimentation. Balls. So yeah, if you haven't guessed by now, this boss travels along on a set path on a track, and it's kind of like a smaller version of this Mr. X's big machine and stuff, and it drops these little bombs that don't really do much actually, and you can shoot its underside and kill it. Wow. That was actually pretty neat, how I managed to beat that thing. Oh, what's not neat is the fact that we have another Mr. X stage to go through in this video. These are not going to be short videos, let me just say that. And emulator lags, of course, because I was save stating. Is this the obligatory Metal stage? I think it might be. Oh yeah, drop down floors and everything. Let's fill up the Blizzard attack, since we kind of wasted it on, the Fortress boss last level, so... oh god, drill tanks! Do not pierce my heavens, good sir! Yeah. Why am I getting this whiny, nasally voice all of a sudden? Balls. The balls are inert, Mega Man. Does that mean they don't work? Yes! It must be hard for Piccolo, his balls are inert. Oh wow, mandatory jet adapter use. At least this game sticks to the tradition of making you stick to your guns. They're guns that shoot plasma bullets. Speaking of plasma, actually, funny thing is, there's a thing that I'm always digging around with this thing called a powder toy. You can do things like put sand in an hourglass, or molten lava in an hourglass if you'd prefer. But it's a really neat little program, actually, and, God, I am getting off topic, not really talking about the stage at all. The stage is pretty much more the same, typical fortress level. Pretty short fortress level, actually, and pretty easy, too. Somebody tells me power adapter isn't the best choice, but we've got enough, actually, we've got more than enough E-tanks, too. I think I might use an E-tank to, store my health on this fight. This is the boss that's weak to Silver Tomahawk, isn't it? I remember one of the bosses in this fortress being weak to Silver Tomahawk, and I'm pretty sure, yes, this is it. Make no mistake where you are. Now, the problem with this boss is it's such a spaz. I mean, the boss's attacks are aimed, but the rocks falling from the ceiling are not, and what kind of structurally unsound fortress is this, where just random rocks drop from the ceiling, trying to do harm to me? Oh, God, Jesus, pizzas. Try again. Just try again. Don't be stingy with the E-tanks. Don't be stingy with the gravy. Speaking of gravy, I actually watched the Venture Brothers mockumentary about Shallow Gravy, the little band that Dean and whoever the other guy form and stuff. And I must say, mildly entertaining. To put it mildly, of course. I mean, and then of course there's that amazing song that they sing, and oh, I'm out of time, aren't I? Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh. This time in the recording, I guess. I guess we could save the last stage for last and just do these levels. Welcome to what I like to call, let's put it politely, Fuck Shit Avenue. If this is the stage I'm thinking of, which, with the cruel Gabriel placement, I think it might be, we bypass one of those Yamato all that for an E-tank. Who needs E-tanks? Who needs sleep? Bare naked ladies. Forever, man. It's frickin' legends. At least this is giving us a workout with the adapters. Right, so we go up here, and then yet another one of those spear twirling fuckers, and we can just skip him entirely, because, let's face it, fighting mini-bosses is for noobs. It's so 1993. Nobody fights mini-bosses anymore. Thank you, that guy on YouTube with the complicated name that I can never remember that does the Mega Man ROM hack videos. You know who you are, too. In case you're watching this, of course, anyway. I have a feeling that the jet adapter is going to come in handy because... that's the power adapter. So used to having the super adapter from Mega Man 7. Another note about Mega Man 7, but what the hell would that? What would that? I'm sorry. One thing about Mega Man 7 that I've got to talk about is, the fact that it continuously kicks my ass. A lot of the bosses have fairly easy patterns in the 8-bit Mega Man games. And while Freeze Man is far from difficult, he is also a boss that I seem to have a lot of trouble against. And that's probably the funniest, most laughable thing you've heard all week. Me having problems against Freezeman. I mean, Freezeman's an ice-related boss, and he's my hombre, and... Oh god! Ixnay on the hombre! Ugh, more Offspring references. We're down to 7 lives, I guess. Really don't want to have to split this into a two-parter and stuff, because if this gets long enough, I am going to have to split it. Or if the audio and video get corrupted and off sync, I will have to. Well, actually, I've got virtual dub, I think, so... Never mind, Ixnay on the hombre once again. Why am I saying that? That was a pretty decent Offspring album, I think. I don't know, Smash is still my favorite Offspring album by far, but I mean... Oh, and Americana, too. That was a good one. I'm talking about the Offspring now. Nobody cares about the Offspring. They don't want to hear about your Offspring. They don't want to hear about your stupid boyfriend. They don't want to hear about how great they am. Love them or leave them, but don't you deceive them, because I'm not the better man. Another Rocket Gabriel here. Right. Well, oh god. Break you out of prison, and then break your spinal column. E-Tank. Was that really worth it? Yes, it is. I'm just going to assume that it's worth it anyway. God, this commentary is going to be so boring. It's going to be so boring, so boring, so boring, so boring, so boring. There's going to be so many dead spots, I swear. And this commentary is probably going to get all off sync, and I'm just going to start complaining about everything now. And oh god, these platforms again. Me and these platforms are well acquainted, aren't we? They're the reason why a lot of this game, for me, is pretty blind. Yes, actually, I'm going to admit it right here. This is the only Mega Man game that I haven't beaten. And a lot of it is, it's not because of the difficulty, but it's mainly due to the fact that after playing... Like, I tried to do all the Mega Man games in a row and stuff, and... Well, besides Mega Man 4, of course, but, I mean... Oh, Metal Z! I'm gonna talk about my Mega Man gaming while I fight this guy. Also, Metal Z is absolute crap. But anyway, I'm gonna talk about something. Something I'm going to talk about, this is... I haven't ever beaten this game, and oh god, man. What is this boss? Is Metal Z weak to the Blizzard attack, I think? I'm going to just assume so, now that we've whittled his health down to where it doesn't matter now what happens. I will never give up the fight, but anyway. Yeah, I've never had the patience to beat this game before in a single sitting. Unlike the other Mega Man games, but anyway. We're gonna cut it here right now. I don't know what I'm talking about. This video has gone on for long enough. I'll see you guys later on Let's Play Mega Man 6. This is your host, Toadsfraga. I'm signing out. You should do the same. Remember, log out of your YouTube account so that nobody tries to steal your password. And don't set your password to password. That's just stupid. You're dumb. I never loved you. Good night, dear.